What fun the Cigma 2 was to get gold. If you can't tell, that is obviously sarcasm. However, it's not as bad as the M79. Anyway, today I'm going to be sharing my tips and tricks to unlock the camos for the Cigma 2 to unlock that gold camo as soon and as fast and efficiently as possible. We're going to go through everything today, from the class setup to how to complete every camo category extremely fast, as well as how to level up the gun extremely quickly. Everything's going to be time stamped out and put into chapters, so if you already know how to do some of the challenges, you can just skip to some of the harder challenges like the 3 kills in a single life or the ground streak destructions. Starting off with the best way to level up the Cigma is going to be playing zombies. Actually, there's not really a fast strategy to level it up in multiplayer, but if you take this thing into zombies, max upgrade it, stuff like that, you will fly through levels extremely quickly. However, if you don't like zombies, you can always shoot down streaks and go into fire team dirty bomb and level it up that way. My class for the Cigma 2 has the stun grenade semtext field mic, which kind of doesn't really matter. Primary also doesn't really matter for the Cigma, but the perks do. I run the perk greed wildcard and I run flak jacket, so when I'm close range shooting enemies, I'm not killing myself with my own rockets. Engineer, so I can see score streaks, field upgrades, equipment through walls, which will help with some of the challenges for shooting down airstreaks and ground streaks. Scavenger, so I can pick up more ammo from dead enemies. Tracker, so I can see enemies' footprints if they're running around, so I can get some easy kills with the launcher. Gung Ho, just because I like switching weapons faster, and it's actually really useful for some of the harder challenges like shooting down score streaks, which we'll get into a little bit later. And Ninja, just so I'm walking around as silently as possible. There is a total of 7 categories with 5 camos in each for a total of 35, and then once you complete all 35 camos, you will unlock gold. You also unlock every category at a specific weapon level. So spray, you unlock at level 0, and that is 50 eliminations. Stripes is at level 5, and this is 50 destructions, whether that be kill streaks, equipment, or field upgrades. Classic is at level 10, and this is 3 kills in a single life 20 times. Geometric is at 15, and this is destroying 50 ground streaks. Flora, which is at 20, and this is destroying 50 air streaks. Science is at 25, and this is destroying 3 kill streaks in a single game 10 times. And at level 30, you will unlock Psychedelic, which is 25 double kills. The best game modes for getting kills with the Cigma 6 is going to be any hardcore game mode. I highly recommend hardcore domination just because spawns are very predictable and you can actually get some spawn traps going even with the launchers. Also, I recommend hardcore Nuketown 24/7 if you want to speed through some of the kill challenges as well. For destroying kill streaks, hop into Fire Team Dirty Bomb or Combined Arms, just because there's always score streak spam, whether that be ground streaks or air streaks, so there will be tons of opportunity to get both of those challenges done, as well as the Science and Stripes category. Going in depth now into the camo categories, with spray, getting 50 eliminations is super easy. You will complete this category while getting your other challenges like double kills and 3 kills in a single life completed. However, this is where those perks Flak Jacket, Scavenger, Tracker, Gung Ho, and Ninja are going to come into play. They're just going to help you stay alive longer, and if you're playing hardcore, having Flak Jacket will keep you alive if you kill someone at point blank with the launcher. Stripes, this is 50 destructions. You will complete this while you work on your geometric and flora categories. I wouldn't waste your time and energy on this challenge just because you will complete it by default. Next is classic, and this is 3 kills in a single life 20 times. Now this challenge is extremely difficult to do with the Cigma just because the Cigma rocket doesn't do that much damage at a broad range, and it also takes a long time to reload, and ammo capacity can be an issue, and which is why I recommend Scavenger, so you can constantly replenish your ammo. The best way to do this is to go into hardcore domination or hardcore Nuketown 24/7 and really just hold down a power position and camp as much as possible. There will be times where you rush around, get a double kill, and then pick up another extra kill on the side, which does happen quite frequently if you are a good player. However, I wouldn't be mad if you guys ended up camping, holding a spot, waiting for enemies to run by you, killing one, changing your camping spot, killing the second, change your camping spot, and kill the third, because you gotta do what you gotta do to complete Classic. Geometric is destroying 50 ground streaks. Now what I recommend doing is going into Fire Team Dirty Bomb and playing on the map Ruka. This is the forest map, and it is so good to get ground streaks. Destroying enemy vehicles as long as they're occupied does also count towards this challenge. So what I recommend doing is pulling your chute the second you spawn, cut it, switch to your Cigma 2, and pull your chute again. You will see in the gameplay, I basically just sit floating in the air or sitting on top of the tower, kind of by where C and D are, and I will just sit and wait for an enemy to either call in a sentry gun, an RCXD, or hop on a vehicle like the bikes or the tanks. Any destruction for any of those items counts towards your ground streaks. I actually have had a really few good games on Ruka where I've been getting 10 to 15 ground streak destructions per match. Now, it's not the most exhilarating strategy because you do end up sitting and waiting quite a bit just for someone to hop on a vehicle or for someone to call in a ground streak, but it does get this challenge done really fast. And for those who don't know, this is probably one of the harder challenges streak-wise in the game. Flora is the same thing, destroy 50 airstreaks. If you're in combined arms or fire team dirty bomb, there is UAVs being called in constantly. So if you just sit there with your spotter perk, wait for enemy vehicles to show up in the air, you're gonna get a bunch of airstreaks. This is the easiest challenge to do with this launcher just because it does lock on. So as long as you're locked onto a UAV, counter UAV, chopper gunner, anything, you're good to go, and you will complete Flora pretty easily. Science is destroying 3 kill streaks in a single match 10 times. So 10 matches, destroy 3 UAVs. UAVs are called in so frequently in combined arms, fire team dirty bomb, even Nuketown 24/7 that this should not trouble you whatsoever. The last category is Psychedelic, and this is 25 double kills, and this is one challenge that can give you some difficulty in the future. Double kills don't have to be one rocket to enemies. Yes, that will happen, and you will get double kills like that on objectives. However, you can kill the first enemy, reload, and kill the second enemy, and as long as you kill the second enemy shortly after you reload, within 1 to 2 seconds, it will count as a double kill. The best maps to do this are Garrison, Crossroads, Nuketown, and I honestly can't remember it, but it's the map with the plane in the middle of the hangar, right on B flag. Domination, run into the plane, double kills will come at you so frequently. It took me about an hour and a half of just grinding double kills to complete this category, so it's not the fastest category to complete for the launcher, but it is a really good strategy just to go into hardcore domination on any of those 4 maps, lobby shop until you get Crossroads, Garrison, or anything like that, and double kills will come to you eventually. And by the time you complete all the camo challenges, you should have gold for the Cigma. Honestly, it doesn't look too good on the launcher, but if you're grinding for dark matter, you will have the Cigma out of your way and you can focus on some of the better guns in the game. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Leave a like if you did, dislike if you didn't. There's no hard feelings. In the description, there's going to be the full dark matter and dark ether camo guides for Cold War, where I'm covering every weapon and everything you need to know to fast and efficiently get the mastery camos. Subscribe for more videos in the future, and if there is one, I'll see ya in the next one. Peace.